combat ready. On January 24th, the Department of Defense lifted the ban on women serving in ground combat jobs, forever changing the course of the U.S. military. Alyssa Fensky spoke with local soldiers and tells us how young military females are getting ready to go where no female has gone before.
Sarah Mae Shelton, a third-year cadet in the Michigan State Army ROTC program, is striving to be not just a leader for her unit.
And not only do they respect me, but they embrace the fact that I'm a female.
She hopes that one day she'll be a leader where females have never been allowed before. She's looking towards a future in an armor position, preferably tanks.
If I had the opportunity to branch armor, I would definitely try it. Whether I would make it or not, that's up to how hard I work.
Getting her dream job isn't going to be easy, but it wasn't even possible a year ago.
There's still a lot of attitudes towards females in the military that aren't positive.
Whether you're a cadet putting on your first new uniform or an experienced war captain, the Defense Department has now technically opened all positions to women, but that doesn't mean that they're going to be lowering the standards. Cadet Shelton may be able to carry her 35-pound rucksack 12 miles, but if she isn't able to carry a 70-pound tank round, she won't qualify for that armor position she wants.
And if they can pass the standard, they can go right ahead, I believe. I believe everybody should be held to the same standard.
Those getting into the military aren't the only ones excited about the new changes. Females who have already served and have battled the stereotyping for years are ready to step up to the challenge if asked.
I think it's a great change for opportunities that if females want to do something, they're not restricted for it.
History has proven that there are women that have been out there on the front lines, whether or not they are assigned to a combat arms unit. So they've demonstrated that they're capable.
Sergeant Katrina Golab has served in the Army National Guard for 27 years, has been deployed overseas twice, and with her years of experience, she's seen firsthand how the military has been changing its views towards women.
With this war over the last decade, there's a lot more focus on the citizen soldier, that part-time soldier, that they can be a teacher or they can be a stay-at-home mom, which I was before I deployed.
Although she's proven herself over and over again to be a strong leader, she's constantly battling being seen as something other than a soldier.
It was an oddity of, oh, a mom is deploying. Basically, I wasn't seen as a female. It was more just the mom character.
More and more women are finding their careers within the military. Right now, women make up 15% of active personnel, and more than 280,000 have deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan over the years.
As females, I think we kind of band together of you have that stereotype, so you don't want to fail in it. Basically, I've always used it as a positive reinforcement to just strive and go further.
This is just the beginning of integrating women into combat positions. Women can now apply for the jobs, but they still have to prove that they can do it in the long run, and that's a lot of weight to put on anyone's shoulders.
First impressions are everything, and for my unit, I would want to set the impression that I'm capable of doing my job.
In Lansing, Alyssa Fensky, Fox 47 News.
No jobs will be closed to women unless the armed forces branches can prove why there should be an exception. Special operations such as the Navy SEALs and Special Forces are also going to begin expanding their number of units and the number of women assigned to those units this year.